One of my favorite things about my job is I learn all sorts of new things from you, Jen.
Yes.
And I learned today that February is Lactose Intolerance Month.
Yes.
Right?
Do you have lactose intolerance?
I am lactose tolerant.
Okay, well that's good. And even if you are lactose intolerant, there are actually 5 easy ways you can still get dairy in your diet.
So you're not completely intolerant.
Right. And the key is you don't really want to miss out on dairy because it actually provides a lot of great nutrients,
right.
especially 3 out of the 4 main nutrients that we tend to miss: calcium, vitamin D, and potassium.
Okay.
So we really still need to have dairy in our diet. So easy ways to get it back in would be to try it. I'm going to kind of go through all of these with that, but try it. So try the lactate milks or the milks that are treated with the lactase enzyme, because what really happens with lactose intolerance is that you can't tolerate the lactose. Your body just can't break it down. Maybe you're taking in too much of it.
Okay.
So this is already broken down for you. Or if you want, you can try the enzyme pills that you would just take with the dairy products that you're eating, ice cream, whatever. The next thing would be to sip it. So when you're trying to get back into milk, you don't want to just guzzle a glass.
Right.
You want to start with 1/4 of a cup serving and just try that. And over the course of 2 to 3 weeks, you can increase that.
And just sort of watch what happens
Yes.
and slowly work it up.
Exactly. And chocolate milk also helps you tolerate the lactose a little bit better. So you can try that as well. The next thing would be to slice it. So have some cheese,
Slice
because
and dice it.
a lot of cheeses actually don't have a lot of lactose in them,
Okay.
or hardly any at all. So especially if it's aged, Parmesan, cheddar, Colby, Swiss, what else do we got on it? Mozzarella. So any of those would be great choices for lactose intolerant people. And lots of people think they're lactose intolerant, but actually only 12% of the population is.
Oh.
So kind of think about that, you know, if you really truly are. And if you are, make sure you get a diagnosis from your doctor instead of eliminating.
And if you think you are, there's a chance you might just be consuming a little bit too much.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Another one would be to spoon it. So have some yogurt. Yogurt is very well tolerated with people with lactose intolerance because it's already got the active cultures in there that help you break down that lactose. And the last one would be to pair it. So that just means pair it with some food.
Okay.
So have some milk with your food, and that's what the recipe is today. So it's a chicken sausage scramble. So all you do is you actually saute red bell peppers, onions, sweet potatoes,
Ooh, yum.
chicken apple sausage in just a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
The key is to have them diced about the same size so that everything gets done at the same time.
Gotcha.
And then once that's done, you can see I already have it done in here.
Yeah.
You're just going to toss in a little bit of spinach.
Okay.
So it gives it lots of great color.
And this isn't cooked spinach, it's fresh?
Yep, it's just fresh, but it wilts as things
Right.
kind of heat it up when it's around them. And then you cook up some scrambled eggs, basically.
Okay. How many is that?
This is 4 eggs.
Okay.
And then you're just going to put that in and mix it all together. And that's got milk in it. So you've got four eggs plus 2 tablespoons of milk. So it's a good place to start if you're lactose intolerant, just having some milk with the food. You're pairing it with the food.
Okay.
And then so you have this really great breakfast, and you can just put it on a whole grain English muffin. And you could top it with some cheese, some of that aged cheese.
Yeah.
That would also be great. You get that calcium and vitamin D in, but you can see all the different colors. So if you're lactose intolerant, these are some great ways to enjoy dairy again.